Hello everybody. In this video, we are going to see a strategy using moving average. I call this strategy as magical moving average because this is more effective for intraday, and you can make good money using this strategy with a lower risk. Okay. First, we'll see the strategy now. Sorry, we'll see the trade setup. So you have to plot the uh, exponential moving average with the period of 5, 13 and 26, and then plot the 15 minutes chart. In addition to that, plot volume chart as well to have the one more confirmation, and then plot pivot points so that we can will decide the target using pivot points. Okay. So here the strategy is simple. Assume this is a candle. Okay. And you know that whenever the lower time period breaks higher time period, then it is a buy call, and it is a sell for the vice versa. Okay. So here, assuming like you have a 26 moving period, 13 moving period, and then a 5 moving period breaking 26 moving period and 13 moving period in a single candle, then this is called signal candle. Okay. And whenever the signal candle high breaks, it is called entry candle. The nearest resistance is our target, and the entry candle's low is the stop loss. Okay. And this is the strategy. And for double confirmation, you can check for the volume, which should be higher than the last 3 to 4 candles. Okay. So that is for our and one more confirmation to proceed on the call. Similarly for the sell side, so this is the candle, and then here 26 moving average and 13 moving average, and then the 5 period moving average breaks them on the downside, then this is called signal candle. When the signal candle low is broken, that is called entry candle. Take a sell call here. Entry candle's high is the stop loss, and then the subsequent support or target. Okay. So here also you have to go and check the volume, and volume should be higher than the last 3 to 4 candles. Okay. So hope you are understood the strategy now. We can see this strategy with the examples. Okay. See, you can see here. This is the signal candle, where 26 moving period and then 13 moving period are broken by 5 exponentially moving average in a single candle. Okay, so this is called signal candle. When the signal candle is broken, it is called entry candle. Entry candle low is the stop loss. Target, so here the resistance was already broken, so it's kind of achieved target. So the next target will be our resistance 2, so which was achieved at the end of the day. Okay. And for the double confirmation, look for the volume which is higher than the last 3 to 4 candles. Okay. So this is a buy call, and we achieve the target. For the sell, you can see here 5-year moving average broken the 26 moving average and 13 period moving average on downside. This is called signal candle. Signal candle low was broken somewhere here, so this is called our entry candle. Entry candle high is the stop loss, and target is the subsequent support. So here we kind of reach the target, so the next target will be our support. I think it's S2 or S3. Okay, and if you are a kind of aggressive trader, then you can wait till the, or you can carry forward the position and then wait when the 5-year moving period breaks the 13 period line. Okay, that is for aggressive traders. For conservative traders, or when you are a beginner, try to stick with this simple strategy. Target will be resistance or support. Okay, see here one more thing. You can see uh, signal candle here, where the 5-year moving period breaks the 26 moving period, and then 13 period on a single candle, signal candle, all well. Volume greater than the last 3 to 4 candles, well, this is also perfect. But what happened in this strategy was, this signal candles low was not broken. Okay, so for the entire day the stock moved over the sideline. Okay, so that's the reason you have to stick with the strategy very strictly. Okay, and here you can see it was broken in the single candle, volume was perfect, higher than last 3 to 4 candles, and then see it reached the target. So that's the reason. I'm sorry, this is the entry candle low. See, that's the reason you should follow the target as well. So resistance will be the first target when you are buying, and support is the first target when you are selling. Okay, and thanks for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe to my channel.